Hey, this is Dennis Wong, clinical consultant pharmacist for CinDen Nutritional and CinDen Pharmacy in Winnipeg. There are a lot of different omega-3 out there, and also that we also know that the importance of having an omega-3 in our system, that our brain, a lot of part of the brain is omega-3. Also, our cell membranes need omega-3 to be able to function properly, be flexible, and protect properly. So are you getting omega-3 enough from your food sources? And what are the food sources? Major food source of omega-3 is fatty fish, like salmon, the ocean fish. However, there are a lot of farm salmon, and if you're eating farm salmon, you may be getting a lot of toxin because farm salmon has way more toxin than wild salmon. Even the wild salmon, the oceans are getting polluted. The other thing is to get it from a fish source, then you need to be eating fish 3 times a week minimum to get enough omega-3. And sometimes that may not even give you enough omega-3. And I know a lot of us, including myself, don't eat fish even once a week. So other sources of omega-3 from food is nuts and seeds. I try to eat as much of nuts and seeds as I can, but again, you can only eat so much. So a lot of times supplementation is necessary. And so knowing what omega-3 you need to get and how each works is the important information. Like for example, when government recommend about 2,000 milligrams of omega-3 a day as a recommended daily dose, what does that mean? That means that it's the active ingredients in the omega-3. There's a lot of omega-3 out there that will say one capsule is 1,000 milligrams omega-3. But if you look at the label, the EPA DHA, which is the active form of omega-3 in there, can be as little as 180 milligrams. So if you're going to try and take it for 2,000 milligram recommendation with this 180 milligram of EPA DHA capsule, then you're going to end up taking more than 20 capsules a day to get the daily recommended dose. So make sure that when you're buying an omega-3, you read the label. The EPA DHA should be at least 500 milligrams in a capsule so that you don't have to take a lot of omega-3 capsule. And then the other thing is making sure that the company is testing the heavy metals and toxin with the independent outside lab so that you're not going to end up loading up toxin into your system or heavy metal. So from CinDen nutritional point of view, we actually created 3 different type of omega. One is called omega 1300, and what that means is one capsule will have a 1300 milligram of omega-3 in it, but EPA DHA is 850 milligram. Even though it's not 1,000 milligram omega-3 like EPA DHA, like some of the product, if you look at it, those great product out there, they have something, the omega-3 form called triglyceride. But in our omega 1300, we have a monoglyceride. What that means is that it's pre-digested and it's monoglyceride actually is a self-emulsifying. So even if you have a digestive issue, even you have a problem with the fat digestion, our omega-3 monoglyceride will absorb way better than other triglyceride omega-3. So people with some digestive issue like Crohn, etc., they can absorb our omega-3 a lot easier and without any issue. The other omega-3 that we have is called omega concentrate. I know that there's many people out there who cannot swallow the capsule. So we created this liquid concentrated omega-3, and 1 teaspoon is 24 100 milligram EPA DHA. So it's 1 teaspoon is almost equivalent to 3 capsules of 1000 milligram omega EPA DHA. The other omega that we created is actually called omega plus. The reason it's called omega plus is there's two different types of omega in it. One is omega 3, the traditional one, EPA DHA, and then the other one is omega 7. Omega 7 is the one of the omega essential oil, fatty acid essential oil that actually shown to reduce triglyceride, shown to reduce C-reactive protein, which is the inflammation, especially in the cardiovascular cases, that a lot of doctors want CRP down, and the study shown that omega-7 actually reduce the hsCRP. So it's specifically more toward the people with cardiovascular issue, either for preventative or reducing the inflammatory factor. So I hope this is informative for you. If you want to know more about it and detail of each of them, please go to our website, CinDenNutritionals.com. And if you have a question specifically, definitely message me and I can try and answer the question for you. This is Dennis Wong, clinical consultant pharmacist for CinDen Nutritional and CinDen Pharmacy in Winnipeg.